I want you to relax here in the warmth of my love and care, my child. Savor this divine meeting and open your heart to the calming comfort that my spirit bestows upon you. I am here to fill your heart with pleasure, embrace, and appreciate this blessing that I bestow upon you. While others wander aimlessly, I am here to fill your heart with joy. And hesitant, not yet believing in the embrace of a real, sovereign God who yearns to touch them and implant a new purpose inside their life. You're experiencing a tremendous moment of love and forgiveness in your spirit, and you experience a sense of awe and wonder. Remember that this is our secret. Hold to my hand with your honest faith, and whether you fly, run, or stroll, I will be there for you. Warmth is a healing feeling that calms your past, enhances your present, and propels you into a future filled with many blessings. Cling on to this holy embrace that will sustain you through the cold of night and the blaze of day. Even if you stride through flames or your feet sink into snow, I will assure that there is no trial or test that you will have to go through. I will never let you go. I will reject the whispers of doubt that want to loosen your grip. Confrontation overwhelms you. I'm strengthening your faith with my words, and when the next tear rolls down your face, remember the calm and joy that reverberate from my voice. Know that I have never left you, and that my spirit will always adore you, even if many others may have condemned you. You are ruthlessly hurling stones because of your history, and each judgment that they cast brings only darkness onto themselves. Their flames burn their faith, and the venom that they harbor corrupts their hearts, leading them astray. Forgive them, pray for them, but do not pray for them. You should not beg for their approval or company, and you should not chase those who betray you. Instead, you should embrace my steadfast and pure love, which is always real and heartfelt. Here in my presence, you are forever treasured and eternally loved, and here I am, just as I have always been, waiting to surround you in my love anytime you seek me. Picture the delight of the angels as they celebrate each step you take back toward this beautiful road you are intended to travel. You are stepping into a world where yesterday's disputes and resentments have no grip here. Only noble ideas that are uplifting, ambitions that are holy, and wishes that are sacred thrive when you let go of negative ideas that decrease your worth and harm your tranquility. These kinds of thoughts have no place here. Here is a country of miracles, and even though it may be difficult to believe or experience, it is a land of miracles. I want you to understand, especially if you haven't seen true faith in action. What if you become the example that others are looking for? What if you accept this challenge and allow me to transform you into someone whose love for me blesses and guides their loved ones along the path of mercy and goodness? Your connection with me transcends all boundaries. I do not favor those who keep an OD believing that they can fool me. They may show the world a face of purity, but on the inside, they are damaged by infidelity. While all of your gestures of devotion are wonderful and bring me delight, it is your heart that I really crave and seek. I do not favor those who maintain an OD. There is corruption and malice scheming mischief against my children, but vengeance belongs to me. I will righteously recompense those who oppose my family, but you stand up. Embrace these words, listen to them over and over again, study them and live by them. Do not dwell in the past. Do not be afraid of the shadows of your previous transgressions. You have been forgiven. I am intimately familiar with your heart. I am aware of what has occurred. You have not failed or disappointed me. You are just striving to achieve heights that are above your capabilities without consulting me. Nevertheless, I adore you, and your life will not be broken by these mistakes. You have repented, throwing your previous sins at my feet, and I have forgiven you. Despite the fact that others may still challenge you with your old flaws, now is the time to forgive them and pray for them. I will handle the jealous. I will handle the envious. In order to protect you as my cherished child, I am always there to protect and lead you through every choice and every step, even during times of conflict, loss, or failure. However, it is important to remember that even during times of tremendous success, you should not forget me if you choose to forget me. Give me your hand. I will protect you. I will be your sturdy shield, and you will find your peace in my embrace. Write about me, proclaim my name, and share your thoughts with others. Your enemies are rising against you. Hold true to your faith. Your testimony should call out to me, your loving God. Everything has its time. Do not be hasty. The miracles of my love are about to emerge in your life. Set away any doubts, anxieties, or uncertainties. I will not allow anybody to disgrace you or force you to withdraw. Give your life to my care. Care and watch as miracles begin to materialize inside you. Open your heart to me. Share your goals, your ambitions, and your aspirations, and ask me, and I will listen intently, organizing everything precisely to assist you in achieving your dreams. Do not be afraid to ask for my assistance. If you give up when you feel weak and pray, I will be there to give you the encouragement and strength you need to persist. Stand strong against adversity. Keep your head up and walk with confidence because I am with you. And it will be obvious to you that I am with you. Any and all difficulties may attempt to make their way into your life, particularly when you are feeling alone. But you must have the fortitude to refuse their admission with profound faith and say these words in your heart. I walk with confidence. My God is with me, and there is no plague will touch my house. No adversary can hurt me because he loves me and surrounds me with his angels for protection. I have held you in my arms, even before you were born, which is why I understand every aspect of your nature. You are among the chosen who ever answered to my call, and for this reason, I have a deep understanding of you. Hold my promises near to your heart and value them passionately, and free yourself from the clutches of the situation. I am and will always be with you. You are exceptional, and today I want to tell you that many wonderful results are on the horizon, all owing to your prayers and your unwavering confidence in me. You will see how my benefits will continue to enhance your life indefinitely if you shut your eyes, glorify my name, and feel the cleansing fire of my presence. I will help you overcome negativity and embrace real joy. Always hold on to your faith and never doubt my words. By dissipating anything that brings you damage, I will put your foes at a distance. Those who want your wealth and manufacture lies in order to see you fail will fail themselves. Those who oppose you will fail themselves because in their aggressiveness against you, they sin against you. Me remain away of people who harbor venom, who plant seeds of division and hatred, who possess hearts as unyielding as stone, and who mislead and scoffer with the intention of destroying relationships, families, and hopes while posing as the devout to me. Pursue their self-centered goals. Do not follow or support them. Always strive to hear my voice and stay on the path of righteousness. Delve into the scriptures. Within these holy pages, I will speak to you on a regular basis and reveal my desire for you. Promises. Keep these words near to your heart. They will act as your shield and sword during times of difficulty, leading you to triumph. Seek me every morning. Arise at dawn with a heart full of faith, and come listen, read, and be fed. By the holy scriptures that implant faith inside you, believe in my words and exalt my name, because now you are infused with fresh power, and my majestic glory will alter your entire nature. Focus your attention exclusively on me, and begin by focusing on me, praying for your family, treating everyone with compassion and delight, nurturing your abilities, gathering knowledge, and helping those who are in need are all things that you should do. Embrace your life to the fullest as my voice goes through your ears, clears your mind, purifies your speech, and rests in your heart. Give serenity, happiness, and an abundance of love. Put your Bible next to your bed and read it for direction and peace. Nevertheless, also devote time to me when your life is thriving. Do not wait for adversity to seek me out. Reach out to me while you are experiencing success. And in times of difficulty, proclaim these words for everyone to hear. I am able to do everything through Christ, my Lord, who empowers me with him. Without him, I am nothing. Therefore, I will walk with self-assurance and without any fear. I will cheerfully come to hug you in order to heal you and to lavish upon you my unlimited love for you. Knowing that he is with me now, tomorrow, and always, if you ever feel alone and broken, just proclaim to the Lord, I believe in you, and in your word enter my life. Let us walk together. Eternity, I am here to free you from this tribulation. You have called upon me, and I have heard you. I bring these promises for you to take with confidence. My word guarantees that they will be fulfilled. My victory is your triumph, and your prize is flowing from my throne. Your sufferings, the reward for your courage, the medal for your determination, and the crown of everlasting life. Together with many other benefits, announce with your words and your heart that you believe in and accept these gifts even now, when exhaustion is weighing heavily on you. Do not be afraid. I am here to refill you. I am here to reignite your faith. You can feel that burning fire warming your heart as you interact with my words, reading and listening to my voice. Your soul is being infused with my words. I am here to give you the power to stabilize your legs, quicken your feet, and elevate your spirit. The divine urge to rise and continue conquering, my dear. I am a father who watches over his children, and it hurts me to see you burdened by grief, depression, or thoughts of despair. I am a father who watches over his children. Your body, which is worn out by the worries that are growing in your head, I want to see you freed from these bonds each night as you shut your eyes and surrender your rest to me. I visit your dreams with a soft whisper, and I remind you of the profound love that I have for you. You will no longer have to worry about not getting enough sleep. You will be able to slumber peacefully like a child, and when you wake up, you will discover my presence there to calm and prepare your soul for the day ahead, which will be filled with the determination to embrace joy. Before you lays a root that is littered with freeing you from the shackles of fear and giving you freedom as you listen to this gift, I am releasing you from the shackles of fear and blessing you with holy, valuable gifts and the pleasure of family reunification. You will meet souls with good intentions, leaving the past behind. I delight in your good heart, your faith, and the genuine efforts you make to achieve when you find yourself immersed in victory and triumph when my blessings are bestowed upon you. Your bravery is developing, and you have never been weak-hearted. I am proud of you. Shower upon you, and happiness fills your being. Return to me every day, regardless of your strength and courage. Remember that you are still my child, and I want your presence to share in my love, a particular spot that is always saved for you. With you in my heart today, I encourage you to do 3 things to quiet your spirit and alleviate your fears. Listen carefully and let my words to echo inside you, bringing serenity throughout your day. First, give me your heart entirely and genuinely without any conditions attached. I have never planned to subject you to trials and tribulations. My intentions are for your success and a life that is abounding in love and care. Nevertheless, if you choose to offer me, I will provide you everlasting life filled with pleasure. Although I have no reservations or fears, my purpose is to grant you eternal life filled with joy. Just half of your heart, or only in times of ease, then your faith will struggle to maintain you without a solid anchor. Your vessel will be tossed about by the storms of life, bringing you into realms of doubt and despair, despite the fact that I speak to you with so much love. May not hear me if your heart is overloaded with harmful ideas, making you emotionally tumultuous and swinging between highs and lows. If your heart isn't entirely mine, indecision will reign, but it doesn't have to be this way. I ask just for your heart. It doesn't have to be this way. You should have entire faith. You should not hesitate in your faith, and you should not step back in your devotion. Make a decision right now and devote your life to me for all of eternity. With each passing day, it will not be a day lost, but rather a day gained, since you will be with me for long. Forever, experiencing experiences that are beyond your conception, your life will be blessed with unity and harmony within your family. My blessings will reach you. Your adversaries will not be able to dominate you, and those who wish you ill will turn away. Embrace this promise and enjoy your life to the fullest. Your role is to entrust me with your heart, your faith, and your steadfast commitment today. I encourage you to make a simple but meaningful gesture that raises your hand. In my everlasting love, the reward for those who choose to walk with me is a triumph that has already been achieved in forever. Use your hands or shut your eyes and spend a minute with me. To begin, make a note of all the blessings you have received, from the seemingly little to the deep events that occurred yesterday. Each of these blessings is a thread in the tapestry of your life. In spite of the fact that you may feel as if you are empty of benefits, you should express thankfulness with all of your heart and with the fullest sincerity. This act of gratitude is a fabric of your strength and purpose that compels you to go ahead without retreat. Your soul will get a balm that will remove the veil that is clouding your view, exposing a horizon that is abundant with benefits, both those that have already been given upon you and those that are perpetually encircling you. These gifts will infuse your life with pleasure and purpose, and they will fire your determination to climb each day. Express thankfulness for life itself, for the breath you take, for your family, and even for your present circumstances, regardless of how flawed they may seem to be. Persist in doing this now, thank me, and allow your voice and your passionate words reach me. Go thankful, for I will soon reveal new routes and roads, as well as a new map to lead you to the place you need to go. But for the time being, just remember to express gratitude in times of happiness and in times of sorrow. Thank the difficulties, the failures, and even the painful experiences. You will be able to unlock miracles and transformational changes in your life if you turn within and express thankfulness for who you are. If you do this, you will also be able to share these words with many others around you, which will cause them to smile externally while you are struggling with inner anguish and seeking for a reason to smile. When you share love, I encircle you with peace, harmony, prosperity, and blessings, alleviating your burdens and dissolving them. Continue to show them the miracle that is developing in your heart, and talk of the joy and the many gifts that my presence can bring into their life. Turmoil, have confidence you will not waver. I am refining you through little trials to prepare you for larger gifts. I am intimately aware of your challenges and your sorrow at your darkest times. My spirit is there consoling you. I am preparing you for greater blessings. Satiating your innermost desires, you may at times get the impression that I am aloof, that I have abandoned you, or that I am dissatisfied. Yet when you think about the road that we have taken together, do you genuinely believe that it has been for nothing? Are the benefits that I have showered so easily forgotten? Your blessings are like seeds. Some may fall and seem to die, but in the rich soil of your prayers, they are only latent and will soon blossom and develop, growing into green trees. Give is of enormous worth. My words are like diamonds. Your blessings are like seeds, loaded with fruit for you and your loved ones. I say to you today that you should relax, embrace my serenity, and fill yourself with patience. You are living in the garden of my presence, where the things you hold in your hands will flourish and multiply, and your tears will turn into laughter. Joy, all of your household's requirements will be amply satisfied. All you need to do is only wait and have faith in the process. If you are mourning for a seed that you feel has been lost, you should cry instead for joy, for very soon, by my power, you will watch how it blooms into the most magnificent of gifts, bringing prosperity to you and your loved ones, and acting as a witness to the world. Put your worries to rest, because I am always with you. Do not give in to worry, and keep in mind that I am your God. I am here to help you and strengthen you with my presence. I see your tears. I hear your prayers, those selfless supplications on behalf of people you love, and I find that you often forget to ask for yourself. Your heart of worship and appreciation pleases me. I will support you, and you need not be afraid, for I will protect you from all harm. Me extremely focused as you are on praise and gratitude, every time you come before me. I adore your respectful attitude, and even though you ask for nothing, know that I am ready to bestow upon you benefits that are much bigger than you could imagine. Continue to be steady in your faith at all times. Continue to approach me with loyalty, sincerity, and faith, and seek me out every morning. Let your first words be words of thanks and praise. I hold your destiny, and you will achieve your ambitions. No one can take away your blessings. Do not be disheartened by the obstacles that stand in your way. I hold your destiny. Never allow negativity to obscure the light that I use to guide your days. I want to improve your vision so that you may see beyond the present and see the completeness of my intentions for you. I hope that recent days have given you sorrow and uncertainty. May your thoughts be clouded by these circumstances, but I want to help you see beyond the immediate. You will rise above your rivals and triumph over every danger. Now is the moment to accept your identity as a child of the all-powerful God. No one can compete with you because you are a child of God. You will rise above your adversaries and triumph over every threat. I am the conqueror of all things. I reject any thought of failure and any feat other than the triumph that I offer you. I love you sincerely. Now, halt and listen to me. Offer me these minutes. They are important for today. This time is important for you and your family every morning. I come to you. Rejuvenate your spirit so that you might be equipped with the strength and bravery you need. My love for you is unwavering, and you have gradually come to understand the great worth that you and your family have in my eyes over the last few months. Your faith has grown, brought delight to my heart, but I see the continual need in your life. The job I am doing is not immediate. It includes your whole family. I see that your children may sometimes appear indifferent to my words via you, and this saddens me, since I have a lot of affection for them. Remember their praises from their younger years, but I have a plan for them, and you play a crucial part in it. Communicate with them with love rather than judgment, and steer clear of harsh words that may cause lasting wounds. Learn from my generosity and humility, even when you are feeling irritated. They are your family, the flesh of your flesh, and it is through you that they were given life. It is by your example that I hope to work miracles and express my profound care, remembering whether by blood or by love. Communicate with patience and love. I want you to know that every person of your family is valuable to me. I want you to show them my love, exhibit my miracles, and allow them feel my presence in your house. Come into my presence, listen to my words on a regular basis, and pray earnestly for each other. If you do this, I will bless yourselves. You will witness a transition in time. Your loved ones will return to me with rejuvenated thoughts, and your house will be filled with joy each morning that you wake with. Do not lose heart if you do not see results right away. Continue praying in a way that is unyielding and consistent. You have a strong desire to do what is right to serve and support your family in order to keep them together in peace and blessed by my presence with each new day. You have a strong resolve and faith, which brings me a great deal of joy. You do not hesitate when you are confronted with challenges. Your bravery mirrors my own spirit. Dawn. I want you to continue to have faith because your whole existence is an act of worship and praise. You are virtuous, and by your deeds you glorify me. I see your true faith and your deep love for me, and it is my goal to magnify your love for me. I appreciate your tenacity in the face of hardship. You handled betrayal from friends with grace rather than bitterness. They may have stolen worldly belongings, but they cannot touch the essence of who you are, your faith, your devotion, and your love. I respect your ability to inspire others so that they may see your unwavering belief and love. You are unquestionably my child. The seeds of my word have thrived inside you, giving plentiful fruit. And there are still many blessings and gifts waiting for you. Your future is loaded with promise. You have made the decision to follow my will at whatever cost. In addition, you may be guaranteed of my unwavering support in every situation. You can approach me freely. Pour out your heart at my altar anytime you are in need, and even if you have doubts or uncertainties, I will continue to be loyal. I will never abandon you. My presence engulfing you, a physical assurance that I am always close by with legions ready to protect you, heal you, and empower your word, so that when you proclaim my truth, the forces of darkness will retreat from your life, your family, and your life in general. Your health, your money, and everyone else who lives under your roof will all experience freedom and triumph. Your house will shine with my glory, and each day will bring evidence of my amazing works. You will be surrounded by communities of people who are loyal. Many will also be moved by the generosity of your spirit, so I encourage you to continue to be the beacon of faith that you have been. Do not allow yourself to wander back into doubt. Seek me with all your heart. Pray without stopping, and continue to study and develop in your faith. Understanding. Be filled with my Holy Spirit, who always reinforces my love and care for you. Embrace the peace that strengthens you. My treasured child, my love for you is limitless. I am constantly leading you, and you can believe in me even in those times when you feel like you no longer have faith in me. Uncertainty and difficulty. When you are unsure of the next step, hear me again. I am here for you. I take you by the hand. Continue to walk and believe in me. If you are unclear of what to do, just continue to be. Still, wait for my direction. Accept the lessons I have to offer. Do not hurry your choices in order to placate other people. Instead, ask them to be patient with you. You need time to pray and seek your Heavenly Father. The finest resolutions occur while you are waiting. It is in the waiting that the turmoil lessens and answers arise. You give me the opportunity to soothe your mind and spirit. You have planted your efforts in ungrateful soil before expecting even a crumb of recognition, only to be greeted with apathy and shallow friendship. I am clearing your path today, eliminating obstructions and other negative influences, and dishonest associates, those who seem to be kind but are really out to hurt you. Make a commitment to me that you will seek me out on a daily basis. Feed yourself with my word and apply it in every aspect of your life. When difficulties occur and you are uncertain, turn to prayer, keep quiet, and seek His guidance. You may put your faith in me during these peaceful moments, and I will strengthen you. I will assist you in organizing the chaos of your thoughts, and I will bestow upon you a clarity that goes beyond earthly worries, enabling you to see beyond the dangers that loom so big. Those who speak will not be harmed. You will grow. You will yield fruit in due season. Your leaves will not wither, nor will your branches fail, and you will not lose sleep over anxieties or fears. Instead, you should shut your eyes and quiet your mind. Those who are against you will meet their own reckoning unless they turn away from their animosity. Eyes, and keep in mind that I am your shepherd in lush pastures. I will provide you with rest, and my care is overflowing with love. You will never be without anything when you are in my presence. You will always find kindness, affection, and tranquility. I have witnessed your journey across the landscape. There have been times when you have been confronted with uncertainties and adversaries who are unfriendly, and there have been times when you have come close to giving up, but you have never lost sight of me deep inside your heart. You knew that I was there, unseen and sometimes unfelt, but I was always at your side. When you are feeling overwhelmed by exhaustion, I pour divine life back into your spirit, lifting your burdens, establishing serenity and calmness, and your faith has increased to a remarkable degree. I am encouraging you and strengthening you, and I want you to remember that I have made a promise to you that no hardship will come that is beyond your capacity to bear. Your opponent is already vanquished, and his threats are as hollow as the roar of a toothless lion. You stand solid in your due position, a cherished child of your heavenly Father, the Creator of all things, and you hold true to your faith. This is something that no longer grabs you as it once did. When disconcerting news occurs, keep your concentration and do not give up the serenity and tranquility that I have bestowed upon you. Even when the shadows get longer, the trials become more intense, and the earth shakes, forcing others to run in terror, remember that you are still mine, that I have not changed, and that you are almighty. Protector majestic in strength, I am the Lord of hosts. I care for you, I will shield you, you are kept securely within my grasp in all of the cosmos. There is no force, regardless of how fearsome it may be, that can stand against me, but it is vital for you to have it. You to activate your faith and approach your obstacles with bravery. Show no fear in your eyes. Remember who you are, a child of strength and dignity, and stand solid in your position. And I will make your countenance bright and bless you with a grin that sparkles with an abundance of joy. I am revealing these things to you because I am lifting you to a new spiritual height. Prepare yourself, because I am sending you out to claim a territory that is filled with plenty and confidence. Your foes will withdraw in dismay when they see your assurance, and they will not dare to return. Blessings. I have provided your spirit with the weapons you need. My promises are your shield and your sword. Your faith will reveal the road I have etched upon your heart. Today marks the beginning of a season of miracles. Proclaim your confidence in all that I have done for you. In this reality, have faith in me. Accept this call with courage and step into the destiny that I have crafted specifically for you. Life is a wondrous gift. Cherish it and do not spend your days chasing after fleeting pleasures. Why do you worry about me? Beloved, why do you strive for solutions in a world that is so full of uncertainty? Sin may cloud every element of human existence, creating shadows that aim to hide the light of my truth and hardening hearts along the way. Nevertheless, I encourage you not to be afraid and to not look for satisfaction in the world. The transitory shadows of this world should fight the draw of despair and the allure of a superficial existence. Be courageous in the face of hardships, hold to your values, and use the truth that lies inside you to guide your decisions. Avoid being misled by the world around you, lessons that are fleeting and hollow that are carried through this age. Let the truth illuminate your path to a meaningful existence. Be brave, my child, and let your inner light not only guide you, but also serve as a beacon for those who are drowning in despair. Remember that no matter how deep the despair, there is always a way out. Despite the presence of darkness, the light of truth and kindness can never be extinguished. Nurture this flame inside your heart, and watch as your path transforms into one of redemption, serenity, and satisfaction. Life is really wonderful. Do not waste it on the trivial. It is a priceless opportunity to love, to share, and to get a deeper knowledge of what actually matters. Do not allow distractions to lead you away from the core of life. Embrace love and unity, and particularly discover pleasure and generosity. When it comes to people who are in need, it is important to remember that true wealth is derived from the love that you give and the love that you are willing to accept. Time is a valuable resource, so make the most of it by living consciously, appreciating each moment, and keeping in mind that life is fleeting. Nevertheless, when you do this, you will discover that life becomes even more beautiful when you place your confidence in me. There may be problems that come your way, and your faith may be put to the test and polished like gold through fire. But you should not be afraid, for I am with you in this. This process of refining, regardless of the challenges you are facing or the intensity of the storm, always keep in mind that you are never alone. Be steadfast in my lessons and steadfast in my promises. The road through life may be challenging, but with me by your side, it can be easier. Will be a journey filled with joy, plenty, and victory. Let go of your fears and despair about the challenges you will face. I have predicted your future, and it is full of victories and blessings. Do not be afraid of the wrongs you may experience, because I am just and will make sure that you get justice. I am here to protect you from any harm. By directing you down roads that are rich with pleasure and success, always try to do your best, plant seeds of love, so that you may harvest joy and fulfillment. The seeds you sow today form the basis for tomorrow's happiness and contentment. Bounty, my dear child, protect your heart from the transient cravings of this world. Do not waver when others depart or leave their courses. Instead, stay in your faith, even if the road may look to be lengthy and difficult, like driving over a large desert. Before you realize that I am your sanctuary, a verdant oasis that provides you with springs of fresh water to satisfy your thirst and restore your tranquility, you must go on without stopping or being intimidated by the shadows that may obscure your way. Keep the flame of hope alive within you, having faith that every obstacle you conquer will strengthen and enlighten you, standing tall, laying all of your burdens and fears at my feet, being brave in the face of adversity, holding fast to your beliefs, and allowing the truth that is within your heart to guide every decision you make, and never straying from the purpose for which you were created. I have created you, my dear, and you are destined for greatness within my plans. If you accept this fact, you will discover that believing me will turn the path of your life into one filled with joy, contentment, and abundance. Remember that I'm always with you. This very month, I will answer to your problems and offer solutions to them. You may believe that I am distant, that I do not hear your prayers or respect your tears, but this is not the case at all. I vow to safeguard and illuminate your road. I promise to never forsake you. I promise to keep your faith. Your sorrow is never forgotten, because you are the most important aspect of my creation. Today, I provide resolution to your troubles and provision for your needs. Truth, I am always sensitive to the whispers of your heart. Every tear you cry and every word you utter, everything you say. My child, I give you solace for your soul and guidance for your spirit at the darkest periods of your life. Allow me to take your hand and be the light that dispels the darkness. Allow me to unfold you in my arms, as well as alleviate the suffering that you are experiencing, regardless of whether you see me. Do not sense my presence or have doubts about my proximity. You must comprehend that I love you sincerely, despite the fact that your feelings may indicate otherwise. I am and always will be right. Take a leap of faith and choose to trust in my words today. These words will anchor your faith, heal your wounds, and give you the strength you need to go on. I am here with you, my son and my daughter. I want you to put away those ideas that are deceiving and the voices that indicate I am absent. I realize that it is difficult for you to believe that all I tell you today will come to fruition. For those who hold it dear and live by it, I give you the courage to move forth and trust in my words, because they are firm and true promises that neither the wind nor time can erase. In order to keep my promises, when the results are not what you anticipate, you may begin your day with a sense of optimism that is nurtured by words of faith and love, only to find yourself in a state of despair by the evening, losing patience and deviating off the road in the process. These times, your emotions may construct walls of pride that block the blessings I have for you. When you feel alone, as if everyone has turned against you, and you finish your days exhausted and spent, remember that I am still listening to you, even when you feel like you are all by yourself. I hear you, whispering for assistance and sobbing quietly into the night. Today, I want to tell you that you should not be afraid or embarrassed of what you are feeling. If you feel the urge to scream, then let it out. Make sure that your tears flow freely and do not keep them back. This release is a means to liberate your mind from the pain that is engulfing you. Snares that pour out your heart to me with sobs and tears, keep nothing back, for I am always ready to hear your pain and provide consolation. Come, my son, my daughter, weep in my embrace. Resist no more in me. You will find everlasting comfort. I will never say no to you. I will never stop loving you, never leave you to face your challenges on your own. I am here to answer your innermost screams and reward your courage. I will bless and enhance your efforts and endurance. I will elevate you to new heights in every element of your life. Simply believe in me, because even when your days are difficult, darkness, I am there to lighten them, converting your grief into joy, your failures into possibilities, and your losses into successes. Always keep in mind that nothing you accomplish in accordance with my word is ever in vain, regardless of the circumstances. You should know that I am writing my words into your heart, and that these words are a seal upon you. These words are beautiful, truthful, and loaded with life phrases that will ignite a fierce need. Whatever you feel, I am by your side. Even if the world falls apart and chaos reigns supreme, in you for more of my presence, my word, and a life that is devoted to prayer. Therefore do not falter and press on, because I assure you that everything will be well. Accept these words as an everlasting covenant, a testament that I will forever be a part of your life, and I will be your. Continue with bravery, keep your faith, and allow hope to bloom in your heart. If you do this, you will be able to overcome any challenge and create a future that is full of opportunities. Refuge is the compass that directs your feet, and the light that disperses the shadows that are seeking to cloud your path. You may feel as if you are being besieged by your present hardships and enveloped in uncertainty, but you must recognize that a future that is filled with purpose and benefits is intended for you. Do not give in to despair, and do not let go of your faith. You will be blessed with a future that is full of purpose and blessings. In your life, difficulty serves a divine purpose. Nothing is random. Every event is a part of a bigger design. Even when it seems that the world is conspiring against you, you may rest certain that the promises I have given to you will be fulfilled, ushering in times of tremendous blessing and absolute joy. Goodness, pay attention to what I have to say, because it is essential to maintain hope and to keep faith alive in your heart. Do not waver and fight the impulse to give in to despair. Your difficulties are not indications of misfortune, nor are they indicators of a lack of faith. Rather than being a destined destiny, every barrier is a stepping stone, a chance to strengthen your determination and develop your character, much like gold that has been polished by fire. Have faith that every experience, whether it be joyful or tough, is shaping you. You are my creation, beloved and flawless in my eyes, and I will never forsake or leave you. In times of doubt, when you wonder whether or not it is worth continuing, remember that my love for you is endless. I will never abandon you or forsake you. Eyes, even though the road that lies ahead may seem to be veiled at this moment, the route that I have for you goes to amazing and gratifying places. I understand the difficulties in trusting when the consequences are not as you imagined, when you feel let down or alone, but know that my love for you is unchanging. Unchanging, I am with you always, particularly during the most difficult difficulties, Do not give up, my dear. Do not get tired of the battle. Hold closely, for a season of transformation and rebirth is on the horizon that is drawing closer. The anguish that has characterized you will soon give way to lessons of great value, which will strengthen your spirit and prepare you for future victories. Listen to my instruction and persevere, since persistence is the key to unlocking the success that you have been seeking. Although at times it may seem that my promises are sluggish to materialize, but each instant of patience is a seed that is sown in fertile land and is set to grow at precisely the perfect time. Keep your hope for it, for waiting in trust is not only a smart move, it is an act of faith. Courage. Let the faith in your heart serve as a beacon through even the darkest storm, and do not let yourself be persuaded by the apparently grim circumstances that surround you. I am actively crafting your life, helping you to enjoy all that I have made. And remember that even if despair may cast you down, I am also allowing you to enjoy everything that I have created. A profound shadow, the most powerful light, still shines through the darkest nights. And as a result, you must persevere on your journey of faith. You have more strength than you think, and the difficulties you face are only the stages on your way to spiritual enlightenment. I beseech you to have faith in my plan, because the rewards that are in store for you are more magnificent than anything you could ever fathom. The promises that I have made to you are holy. They are not just words. Rather, they are divine pledges that I will honor when the time is perfect. In spite of the challenges, I strongly encourage you to persevere for a little while longer, because a period of change, abundance, and deep transformation is on the horizon. This is the time when I will bring to fulfillment all that I have promised you, even hopes and desires that there was a time when you did not have. I am a loyal God, and my word is forever firm. Press on, maintain believing in me, and stay attentive to my lessons. Never forget that every event that occurs in your life develops under my control. That which seemed to be beyond reach will soon become a reality. A vigilant eye, do not lock up your understanding, but rather wait with confidence and expectancy, since often the most magnificent rewards come out of nowhere. Know this: you are deeply loved, my son, my daughter, and I am always at your service. But there is no need to give in to hopelessness, because big and joyous events are about to enter your life. Today marvels that you have been anticipating for a long time. I call you to keep the flame of faith burning in your heart. Forge forward with confidence in my promises. Open your heart and mind, and I will be there for you. Will reveal new opportunities and open doors for you. The commitments I have made will be kept, and everything will align in your favor. All you need to do is walk in faith toward the vivid future I have intended for you, and you should not be afraid of the storms that are inside you. Realize this crucial fact: while you traverse this world, the challenges you meet are only the stages leading to the blessings I have provided for you. Each struggle, each barrier is integral to a broader process, a process that I have prepared for you. Have implanted the faith and fortitude that is necessary to conquer any problem created to usher you into a world of abundance, development, and perfect satisfaction. It is normal to be intimidated by the challenges that life provides, and it is reasonable to question the reasons behind the trials. But I would want to share with you a fundamental reality: that each challenge presents a unique opportunity for progress. Embrace these times, because they are your road to become the person I have meant you to be. View each difficulty as a necessary component in the mosaic of your life. Hidden opportunity, a chance to learn, to develop, and to emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Hidden opportunity. In life, every difficulty you face is intended to shape your personality, strengthen your soul, and prepare you for the rewards that are still to come. Have faith in this process, even if it may seem challenging at times, and keep in mind that no matter how much you suffer, how much work you put forth, or how much sacrifice you make, You will eventually be blessed. Create is ever wasted. Recognize that when you face enormous hurdles, you are not alone. I am with you. Do not give in to despair. Hold strong to the assurance that I will never abandon you. My eyes is continually upon you, and my love for you never leaves you. You are never alone. I am with you. Waivers, I will not let you to suffer more than you are able to bear. Beside every difficulty, I present a route to victory. Rely in my wisdom and my direction, and you will see how each obstacle brings you closer to your ultimate blessings. Remember that trials, no matter how difficult they may be, are a part of your life. These are stages in a process of cleansing, transformation, and readiness. They will help you develop a spirit that is robust, they will shape your character, and they will teach you lessons that will expose qualities and skills that you were previously unaware you had. So then, do not be afraid of the challenges that lie ahead. Think of them as seeds buried deep beneath the earth, ready to grow into majestic trees, trees that offer shelter and nourishment, accept the task of bursting through the soil and reaching into the stars. It is possible that your tribulations may probe the depths of your soul, but you should not lose heart, since each problem is an opportunity for my power. Your difficulties are the catalysts for development, which will enable you to expand and thrive to the maximum degree of your potential. I want you to have faith in my plan, even when you are unable to understand its purpose. My intentions for you are always good, and they are meant to provide you a future that is full of hope and beauty. All you need to do is take the first step toward achieving this. Faith that is unshaken by the storms, even when they seem to be fearsome. Remember that I have equipped you with the courage and determination to conquer fear, not trust, and believe that with my presence by your side, nothing can stop you from achieving your goals. Remember that even after the darkest night, the sun will rise once more after the fiercest storm. I am constructing something spectacular through your trials, a creation that will transcend any pain or misery you could encounter. I am making this creation through your tribulations. There will be a return of tranquility, and the blessings that await you after each trial and challenge will far surpass any difficulties that you have endured. Therefore, do not be afraid. Trust in me. Every step of faith that you take brings you closer to the abundant blessings that I have in store for you. These challenges are merely a way to increase the likelihood that you will receive these blessings. The points on your trip are not your ultimate destination. Instead, you should concentrate on the horizon and the promise of a future filled with happiness, serenity, and wealth. Do not lose hope or get dismayed when your route seems to be dull and unknown. Sometimes the unfolding of your journey is inevitable. Plans needs patience. You must retain your faith, and you must persevere. If you continue to have faith in me and make an effort to do what is right, you will soon see a change in your circumstances. Continue on your path, knowing that I am with you in every struggle and through every moment of adversity. I am here to assist you, guide you, and get you ready for the magnificent blessings that are waiting for you in the future. Remember that the difficulties, tests, or trials that you're going through are just transitory stages. Keep hope alive in your heart and never waver, because at the conclusion of this path, there is a reward waiting for your confidence, perseverance, and unwavering faith. I love you profoundly. Let these words reside in your heart and seal them inside you, so that they may constantly lead and drive you to live a life that is full of faith and purpose. Believe in these words, trust in my love for you promises, because if you do what I want, your life will be characterized by light, prosperity, and triumph from the limitless depths of my love. I reach close to speak directly to your heart, and it is my greatest wish for my voice to bridge the gap between the past and the future. Space reaching the most secret parts of your soul with my words of love. Today I want you to hear me clearly. I have always been by your side. I have seen your smile and your tears. I have seen your successes and your disappointments. I have seen yourself laugh and cry. I have seen you succeed and fail. Despite the fact that you have rejected me on several occasions, my desire for your well-being has never wavered, and now I am here requesting a place in your life. I have seen every step you have made, and I have taken notice of every burden you have carried. I have never once been apathetic to the unfolding of your life. If you allow me to dwell in your heart and fill your days with pleasure, joy, and blessings, allow me to be your sanctuary when life becomes too much for you, when your strength is dwindling, and when hope is dimming, regardless of how far you have wandered or how far you have gone. I am here patiently waiting, softly pounding at the door of your heart, and I beseech you to open up and allow me in. You should know that above all else, I wish to be your steady friend. In spite of the fact that you have often questioned my existence, my love for you has not changed. Your compass through the darkness and your source of happiness at moments of happiness. But the distractions of everyday life can sometimes lead you to ignore me and postpone our communion. Please give me the opportunity to enter your heart completely so that you can experience the fullness of my love, and I will be your guide through the darkness. Because by my presence, your life will be altered, your deepest scars will heal, and you will find the serenity you need amongst the turmoil of life. You do not need to carry the weight of your troubles alone. Come to me when the world weighs heavy upon you, and pass up your worries to me. I am always here, ready to listen, from the first light of morning to the closing of the day, and even in the stillness of night, regardless of the depth of your worries, and trust in my care when you are confronted with difficult decisions. I am always here to listen. Blunders or the breath of your flaws, remember that my ears are constantly attuned to your prayer, and that my forgiveness is unendingly within your grasp. You are treasured and very loved. You should never allow guilt or regret to persuade you differently or to withdraw yourself from me. You from me, my mercy knows no bounds, and my grace eagerly awaits to embrace you with open arms in my love. I want you to find your sanctuary of peace, comfort, and abundant blessings. Therefore, I urge you to take a moment to pause and think about it. Do not hesitate to. I want you to remember that I am always by your side. I will not allow you to drown in troubled waters, nor will I ever let you go. The future that I have prepared for you is full with promise, not peril. Life's burdens may seem to be crushing, and the obstacles may appear to be insurmountable. Your hand. During hardships and tribulations, I am ready to lead you through lush meadows and down roads braided with love and justice. Offer me a place in your life. Let me influence every element of your existence. Do not disregard me. My child, avoid finding satisfaction in pleasures that are short and superficial, since such roads only lead to sorrow and discontent. Now open your heart to me and watch the change I can bring. Allow my grace to wash over you, filling your life with serenity and joy, and in me you will find a love that is profound, genuine, and unwavering. Exceeding all expectations, a love that will never forsake you. Open the doors of your heart and welcome me in. Let me be your constant companion, your safe haven and your strength in times of frailty. Fear not to make this choice. Allow me to be your constant friend. It does not matter how far you have wandered, how often you have stumbled, or the amount of tears you have shed. Here I stand, reaching out to you with a hand of love, calling you to grab it and accompany me on a journey of discovery. Do not allow your ideas bind you to mistakes you have made in the past. This decision will be the most rewarding of your life, and I tell you that you will not regret it. Instead, you will revel in the great benefits of my love and grace. Do not lose heart. All will work out for the best. Faith, love, and hope, take my hand, my darling, and walk with me. There are going to be moments when you feel like you are drifting, or when you are being plagued by doubts and concerns, but you should never forget that you are never alone. I am your unshakable guide, the light that lights your way, and I grasp your hand securely, never to let go. You will be able to recognize my soft whispers in the quiet moments, in the knowledge imparted by others, and in the serene situations when you sense my presence enveloping you. I am your defender, delivering justice to you. Release it and hear my voice, even if it is not always via spoken words. For those who have mistreated you, I ask that you release any feelings of resentment and hatred into my care. Have faith that I have seen the injustices you have endured, and that I have heard your pleas through your tears. My plan for your life does not involve suffering. I want for you to live a life that is full with joy and happiness. In these times, I am lifting from you the spirits of sadness and rage, converting your cloudy emotions into clear and clear feelings. I am here to heal your wounds and to cleanse your heart of all sorrow. I am here to gift you with wealth and blessings. When other people try to hurt you with their words, you should not give them any attention because they are unaware that I am standing by your side. They may want you to falter in order to participate in their game, but you must rise above it and avoid having to join in it. Clarity and peace surround yourself in my embrace of love. I equip you with the strength to overcome the adversary's plots. Delve into my scriptures for wisdom. Let my proverbs guide you along your journey. And I ask that you speak with me on a daily basis, whether it be in the peace and quiet of your room or wherever you find yourself. Close your eyes, bow your knees, and enter my presence. Presence. Feel the deep serenity that fills every crevice of your soul, a peace that no noise from the world can interrupt and no power on earth can shake, and rest certain that everything is under my control. I will address those who have brought you harm. As you get closer to me and pay attention to my advice, I will strengthen your heart. I will close the door to dishonesty and malice, and you will put your whole confidence in me. From this moment forward, I will bless you with words that will foster a spirit of trust in me. You will navigate through your obstacles with thanks, faith, and courage, and everyone will experience the bounty of my gifts in your life. My beloved child, you may rest certain that you are under my careful eye. Amen.